Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the midweek stream live from Manchester. Oh, what a plane to start off with. Who's got it? Who's in Microsoft Flight Sim? Who's in the 220 now? Let us know in the chat. Who's flying it? I'll be flying it later. This aircraft for MSFS released last night. Let's have a listen in. What a start to the stream. Giving it a little walkie as well.
Lovely.
Chat, let us know if you've got yourself the 220 that was released yesterday in the Microsoft Flight Sim by Synaptic and Innie Builds. We're going to be looking forward to flying that one later. But a very warm welcome in, myself, Martin, and Andy with you today. I've just realised we've not got your camera on, but that's all right.
Oh, yeah. I'll have a look.
We'll have a look in a minute. We'll get this Dreamliner out next to depart. How's everyone doing, chat?
Welcome in. TUI Dreamliner just rolling on 2-3 left. That's only heading over to Cyprus. I say only. That's still about 5 hours of flight time, but for a 787, that's quite a short flight. Definitely. If I was flying to Paphos, I wouldn't mind being on one of these.
No, it'd be quite a nice way to get there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's read some names out in the chat. Well, first of all, we've got Witchy dropping the support on the Twitch channel. Thank you very much, Witchy. Welcome back. 18 months of support. Lo-Fi Bry, welcome in. Silly, good morning. Welcome in. Wolf, Eringos, and Tell, Nige, Craig, Jackie, Wayne, Vicky, Paula, Joanna, Nigel, Craig, and Loopy I can see on my screen at the minute. Paul's in the chat as well. Welcome in, Paul. Franco, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's got a bit toasty again, but not nice toasty. It's very humid again, isn't it?
Muggy up here.
Yeah, really muggy. So it's it's not the best type of heat here in the UK this morning, but we've prepared ourselves well. I think we got here a little bit early. Went in the cafe, got a bit of this and a bit of that. We even tried out, which we've not had before from the cafe, the ash browns, and they're not bad, are they?
Really good.
Yeah, we won't mind a bit of them. So if you're in the cafe, make sure you grab a bit of those as well. And Tony, good morning. Having a sneaky peek at work. Good to see you. Welcome in, mate. And Connis, welcome in. Good to see you as well.
Hello.
Thank you all for tuning in last Sunday as well for the Big Jet stream. For the Gemini Jet stream. Congratulations to those who won prizes on that as well. Bertie saying the notification on WhatsApp worked. There you go. Welcome in, Bertie, mate. Good to see you. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. We are just fixing the camera, guys. That's why we're just a bit static.
Yeah.
But yes, you can now follow Airliners Live on WhatsApp. And it's completely private. Your number is not shared with anybody like that. We can't see your number. We can't even see the names of the people who follow it. But what it does is we can just send a notification out so you guys never miss a live show, because we all know the YouTube notifications, they're a bit rubbish, aren't they? So we've got a WhatsApp channel. You can follow it by scanning the QR code on screen, or you can follow the link in the live chat. Follow us on WhatsApp, and every show we're sending out a notification so that you guys can make sure you don't miss a show, which is nice and important. Beastie as well, thank you very, very much, gifting a membership to the community. Hope you're doing well, Beastie. Going
Thanks,
to
Beastie.
Fox it.
I'm just going to try one more thing.
Hey Pedro, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Jill, good morning, welcome in.
Someone's not happy about that camera.
Oh, is it not? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Something's not happy.
We'll work it out then after the stream. Not to worry.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Please don't advertise other shows on the channel. Said it by accident. It's all right. It's all right.
Get banned.
But on that topic, by the way, chat, for anyone who does watch Big Jet, how is he getting on? Because I've not caught any of his streams recently. How's he getting on with back to streaming and that? Because we were both surprised how quick he got back to streaming. And he seemed like he was making really good progress, actually. So, yeah, let us know.
He's a tough guy.
He is.
Perseveres through it. I know my auntie had something similar, about a year and a half ago now, and she had quite a bad stroke. And initially, it seemed pretty bleak whether she'd make a full recovery or not. And today she's you wouldn't think she's gone through that, So,
You just wouldn't know.
Yeah, so I know it's different for different people, but I guess these miracles can happen.
This TUI Dreamliner heading out to Sharm el Sheikh. So again, another decent flight time for that one.
Yeah, very nice.
Typically just under 5 hours or so.
Yeah, I think it's more of a summer thing, this one. They use the Dreamliners on the shorter flights, just down to the load factors. I would assume that if you were to go to somewhere like Mexico, in my opinion, you'd probably aim to go more in the autumn or the spring sort of time. Whereas these kind of typical, they've got bucket and spade destinations, families and things. Well, it's summer holidays now, so these kind of more European resorts are getting more full.
Hey Ian, how you doing, mate? Good morning. Dooney Dunn, welcome in, mate. Watching from across the pond. Good to see you. Welcome in.
Hello.
Following that TUI Dreamliner out is the London Heathrow service back down to London Heathrow, and just following behind is the Emirates 777 out to Dubai.
Wow.
Got the Aegean in from Athens on short final as well. That'll be touching down in a moment. It's going to be a decent show. We've got another TUI Dreamliner positioning in from Belfast, which is just north of Barton at the moment. So that'll be landing in with us in a moment or two as well. Shirley Dev, good to see you. A few welcome in. Good to see you on Twitch as well.
Welcome in, folks. Now lined up on runway 23 left, the TUI Dreamliner. Does suit the Dreamliner, this livery. Big swoosh design, very modern.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Very curvy airliner. I don't think it'd sit as nice on the likes of an A350. They used to have them on the 757s a couple of years ago when they retired them, sadly.
Hey, Dooney Dunn, I think we've asked for a tutorial about 6 times, mate, so you're going to get it how we read it now. We've asked you how to say it. You want to keep it a secret, so you're getting Dooney Dunn now. And I'm not going to change my mind. We're just going to call you that from now on. Mr. Airlines Live, yo, yo, yo. Dave, good to see you. Good morning, watching from Plymouth. And Victoria, welcome in as well. Hope you're doing well. Connor and I, good to see you. Witchy's got to head off, though, off to work. Saying have a good day and a good stream as well. Thanks for stopping in, Witchy, and sharing the recommitment in the chat as well.
Thanks, Witchy. Good to see you.
Fwa, Tell says only 6 days to go until his Strike Master flight through the Mac loop.
Oh my gosh.
Mate. Want to go just to catch Tell?
Yeah, we know there's activity that day. Tell, you need to start a YouTube channel. That'd be good.
Mancunian Nige tuning in from the Costa del Knutsford. Welcome in, mate. Yeah, thanks for the donation as well, Terry. I appreciate that, mate. That's going to be mental, that, you know. How long's the flight, Terry? I assume you're leaving from Chester. Emma watching from Southside. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Southside? What? Give us a wave. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, Strike Masters, they're notoriously quick and high G-force.
I don't know. I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
I'd want to do it.
Put me in like a tiger moth or something a bit slower.
Take you an hour to get there.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
We're usually live until about 12:30, Amelia. Craig's got us on the 7th monitor. Got the multi-stream on his desk. He's got multi-screen setup going on.
Watching the in the back cave, is he?
Oh, we don't have Qantas here, unfortunately. Wish we did.
Not anymore. Once upon a time we did. We used to send the 747s to Manchester.
Oh, it's a 35-minute round flight, is it? Okay. That'd be...
That'll feel like a long time, won't it, when you get thrown around every single bend?
Yeah, that'd be pretty immense, that, mate. I think you'll love that, Terry.
Yes.
Hey, Neil, good morning.
Yeah, no Qantas, but who tracked that Qantas Airbus test flight the other day?
I mean, a 24-hour flight.
24-hour flight.
Someone in the comments says, that sounds like deep flame thrombosis to me.
Literally. I mean, even like people were asking questions like, how are they going to like have enough food on board? There's all these factors I bet they have to consider, like that. You know, we're thinking just like, you know, a bit of extra fuel, but there's so many more logistics, and of course, like pilot operating hours, cabin crew operating hours. Like, there's so many things.
Yeah, even things like the bathrooms.
Yeah,
surely they're going to be used more, and you've got to have bigger tanks and.
Yeah, and you know, with cabin crew and things, I know they have done long flights like that before. I think it was Perth to London, I think was doable. But usually you'd stop when you went halfway as well, like if you're doing Sydney to Dubai and then Dubai on to Manchester or to Singapore and then on to London, for example. And as a result, they can swap the crew around and swap the cabin crew. And, you know, when we got that flight to Houston with Singapore Airlines, you know, that plane had come all the way from Singapore and was going to Houston, which is all the way around the world. And that's the equivalent of like a Project Sunrise flight. But at Manchester, all the crew came off, new crew came on, food, you know, everything swapped around. And it was a fresh aircraft when we got on. Albeit there was people who had been on since Singapore, though. So wow. It's a long day out. But needs must if you need to travel that far across the world. And I suppose having a non-stop flight, does that make it easier? That's the big question for me. Is it nice to have a break in the middle? Or
I think you need a break, mate. We're not designed to be travelling for that long, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you've got that long of a journey to do,
yeah,
you should probably be looking at like at least a day layover somewhere.
Yeah,
I'd be hoping for like 2 days, mate, just to relax a bit.
Yeah, and I think that's why people pick places like Singapore and Dubai, because you can actually stop there and actually explore the city and do things. rather than just sitting in an airport.
That 777 making that hop over to Dubai as the Logan Air arrives in from the Isle of Man, somewhat a shorter flight, taking just 31 minutes to arrive with us here at Manchester Airport. And behind that, the Brussels Airlines A319 next to touchdown. Project Sunrise had 152,000 people watching at one point.
Wow.
Did anybody track it on Fleetlock? That's what I want to know. You logged it on Fleetlock? I didn't. I forgot. Wow, throttles arriving between 2 and 3 today.
Nice. All they're saying, she struggles as cabin crew on longer flights. I can imagine. I know, when you're on a plane and you're watching the cabin crew, they're so busy. Like, walking up and down the cabin, constantly serving people, dealing with things. And add to that the fact that you're flying as well, which is quite a tiring activity. Up at altitude and obviously different time zones as well. Long days out. Must be exhausting.
Yeah, it was cloudy in the UK. So I think a lot of us, especially in the northwest, it flew over and it was in cloud, unfortunately.
I know it took a really interesting path, didn't it? Right down the centre of England.
It did. Mate, and after all that, when it arrived back in Toulouse, it flew over, it did like a fly past before it touched down as well. And I was like, that's some dedication from the pilot side.
Yeah. I wonder if they knew that. I mean, they would have known how much media attention they would have had. Make it extra special.
I wonder how many crew they had on board.
That's a good question. I'm sure there'll be info online about that.
Yeah, same, Joanna. Yeah, it's that's too long, I think, for me. Do you guys still do some filming at Barton? We do the odd show here and there, but we don't really get the chance to do much filming there at the moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Brussels Airlines Airbus A319 just coming in from Belgium. Next to land, and another TUI Dreamliner.
Stealing the show today. This is a position from Belfast that we had a look at before. Lee Hale, good morning, good to see you. And Les, great to see you, mate, watching from Lisbon. He tracked the Project Sunrise on Flight Radar. Yeah, so it did just a fly past Les. I don't think it was going around. I think it was just doing a flyby for the press or for whatever they were doing it for. But yeah, I think it was intentional. Welcome in, Arrow Watcher. Good to see you. Lee Hale, good morning. Good to see you, mate. And Dean Cross, welcome in as well.
I was reading though, I think it's the end of 2027. I think they're looking at October time that they're going to start them flights.
Yeah.
From Sydney to New York or London or Paris. Just crazy. If I was to do that though, I definitely want to be saving up a bit more just to do the business
100%.
class.
100%.
24 hours on economy sounds like a YouTube challenge. That.
I know a lot of people can't afford that sort of thing, but it's like, is that even good for you doing that? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's fine, but
yeah,
I wonder if they sort of allocate a higher proportion of sort of premium economy seats and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Here is that TUI repositioning flights in from Belfast, a bit shorter of a flight than the likes of Sydney or Melbourne.
Hey Roger, good to see you, mate. It's very humid, Roger, mate. So it's not very nice today.
Yeah.
Same last night, dude. It's not nice heat, man.
Oh, it was really warm last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was rotten, wasn't it? It's kind of come out of nowhere, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But then, so we're not getting massively high. I think like 23 or 24. Mate, London's at like 34 degrees.
Yeah, because I was on a call with you last night. Mate, I just sat there. I was sweating.
I was.
And I was like, am I getting ill or something? Or is it actually that warm?
Yeah, it was rotten. Rotten.
So is that the Qatar over there?
It's the same one. I think it's got engine trouble, hasn't it?
I can see the beacons on. I wonder if they're going to move it somewhere. Another stand, maybe.
Oh, right, okay.
Looks like a tug. Is that a tug up front as well?
It is, yeah.
We'll come back to that. We've got a Jet 2 air tanker A330 about to take off over on the south side.
In Essex, St. Luke's.
Yeah, it doesn't feel mega warm here because it's humid. It's just like dead muggy.
Yeah.
You're not cooling down. The long spool up of the Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines on the air tanker A330.
Hey, here we go. Flight Doc's in the chat. How you doing, mate?
No way.
Good to see you, dude. So, just landed in Heathrow after doing the flight from Sydney via Singapore, and the in-flight entertainment was broken for everyone. Economy for the whole 22 hours.
Oh, gosh.
I assume we're talking simulation here.
I don't know. Is it real life? Was it in his spare bedroom?
How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Have you tried the 220 yet, Flight Doc? I'll be giving it a go this afternoon. In a little baz on there. We've got a bit of a mad video planned for the old Simulate channel. Let's say we're, I think it's safe to say we're switching it up a bit for the next video.
If anyone likes flight sim videos on YouTube, check out the Flight Doc. I know he's quite big on like Instagram, I believe TikTok as well. Check him out on YouTube, folks. Give him a follow. Great flight sim creator, and he's actually got probably a bit better than us, to be honest.
He's got a proper setup, and he's gone
proper
Scalarchy, mate.
He's got a Scalarchy setup, so he's got a A320 set up in his home.
Listen, if you ever you ever need someone to look after that Scalarchy for you, you feel free to give us a ring, mate.
Yeah.
You know, if you need to go on holiday for a couple of weeks or something, you don't want to leave it at home in case it gets nicked, really, do you? So, yeah, feel free to send it up to us, mate. We'll look after it.
Don't want to get all dusty.
777 Will, good to see you, mate. But yeah, the next video on Simulate, if you've not watched any of our videos yet, I reckon you should probably watch it. We're going to be filming it tomorrow, so it'll probably be out at some point next week, probably end of next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be funny. It's a complete like flip on its head. Everything we've done on Simulate, this is just the polar opposite.
Yeah. So the Qatar A350 here is getting moved. We believe this aircraft's got engine issues at the moment. As far as we know, they were looking at that engine when it came in a couple of days ago, and it hasn't left since. So, yeah, they'll probably get some engineers out to try and fix it.
Hey Gwen, good morning. Good to see you.
Here at Manchester Airport, they are a bit limited in the amount of stands they have, so there is a bit of plane Tetris going on at the moment. With Terminal 1 being shut, and quite a bit of work going on across the airfield.
Just check the level on that. The left's quite high. Oh, you live in Australia? Mate, I don't know why. Why did I think you live like in London?
No.
I didn't know that. I thought you were in the UK. Hey Fiona, welcome in. Good to see you. New engine on the way for this 350, saying Smithy. Fair enough. I wonder what's happened.
Yeah.
Because that's been here since your Friday show, hasn't it, Matt?
Something broke.
Roger's saying, have you seen that the 737 Max's seats were installed wrong? There's a big problem over it. I haven't seen that, Roger, no. If that's true, just add it to the long list of Boeing troubles, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, have you moved out in the last few years then, mate? Or that's a big move, that, isn't it?
Mm.
Don't want to reach down the back of the Scalarchy and get one of them dodgy spiders down there. Do you know what I mean? USB comes out, you put your hand down, there's Cecil, a snake behind there after you.
Not the kind of bugs you want on your flight sim.
No. I'll stick to me ladybirds and me ants here in the UK, I think, mate. I've got some of them dodgy black and yellow ladybirds. They're extreme enough for me, mate.
Yeah. Well, that snake that you found.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, on a snake.
Mate, I can't find the video for that anywhere. There's actual footage of me getting a snake out the gaff while I was on holiday once.
Wasn't in your boot, was it?
No, it was down behind the Chester Jaws. And we were in Wales. It's pretty mad. And I got it out. Got Jen to take a video. I've lost it. That's like the most manly video of myself I've ever had.
Wrestling a snake. Little grass snake.
Hold on. It wasn't little.
Was it not?
You know what I mean? It's like an anaconda.
Yeah, is it massive, is it?
Yeah, the thing is we've lost the video, you see, but it was about 15 foot long it was.
20 kilograms in weight.
Yeah, his teeth was bigger than my head, but I managed it. Do you know what I mean? Nah, chill out. I know about those huntsmans. He said he did have a baby huntsman spider jump out from the back of his thing once. Baby huntsman spider. They're massive. I know they are already.
Yeah, they are.
Nah, mate.
I think that's the reason why I wouldn't move to Australia.
I agree.
Just that alone. Like, I know it's a lovely country and great people, and
aren't they? They just don't do anything to you, the huntsman spiders. Aren't they like safe, but they're just massive though?
Yeah.
But you know how big they are because they don't have webs. They just go out and just grip whatever they want and eat it. Yeah, it says they catch their prey by hunting rather than doing webs.
Yeah.
You know you're a big spider when you can just go out and just grab what you want.
I mean, who's going to stop him?
Oh, exactly.
You tuning some man up, mate. In our house, you know, I'm the guy who catches the spiders. I'm not fussed, but yeah, if it was that big, I don't know, man.
Listen, there's some wonky stuff in Australia, Steve.
Yeah. You see what them kangaroos can do to you?
Yeah.
Where's Cliff? He'd give us all the intel, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just arriving in from Amsterdam.
Beautiful A321 Neo.
I flew the FS Labs A321 Neo the other day, and it has had an update. And to be fair, with FrameGen, it was quite a smooth experience because I struggled with performance on it. And I've got a pretty good PC, like.
Did it all work? Did it, like?
Yeah, great. I did only did 2 flights, but yeah, both spot on.
Nice.
I'm curious how many people are kind of giving up waiting for the Phoenix ones and just grabbing the FS Labs.
I know.
21 now. Wasn't it due in November? Like August?
But what will come first, GTA 6 or Phoenix Neos? There you go, taxiing in the KLM 21 Neo.
And the thing is as well, I know they're kind of like not trying to give release dates and stuff because they don't want to let people down.
Yeah.
But I think it really has got to the point now where they need to put some sort of update out. Because there's just nothing. It's just radio silence to the point where I saw a response from Amir saying, no, they haven't been scrapped. We're still working on them. It's like, mate, if people are starting to think it's been scrapped, just give them a little update. Just post some screenshots and just say, oh, yeah, we're making good progress or something.
That's it.
I don't think the radio silence is helping because they're probably just getting inundated with people going, what's going on?
Yeah. Would be nice. Gulf Air Dreamliner heading off to Bahrain. Looks like this will be the next departure from Manchester Airport. Yeah, that's it, flight dock. It's like when you got a spider in your, when in your home and you have to deal with it, don't you? Because if it disappears,
yeah,
that's worse.
That is not it, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not scared of snakes, Pedro. I'm not bothered by snakes at all, mate.
No, I don't mind them. EasyJet taxiing in. Coming in from Amsterdam, just like the KLM that just arrived as well. Bit of a race over from the Netherlands.
Gulf Air to Bahrain just crossed as well.
GTA 6 has been delayed till 2027. Has it actually?
What?
I mean, it was like
2 days ago.
Really? I mean, it was right at the end of this year, wasn't it? From memory, was it November or December?
So it was planned for November.
It was meant to go out last year, wasn't it? Like similar to the Phoenix Neos. We were joking because Sam was going to be on maternity leave for it, and I would have been on paternity leave.
I don't know. I can't see a news story on it.
Right, it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, he's just trolling, says Wolf.
Mate.
That's a 10-minute timeout, mate. You just made me Google that.
There's a Lufthansa 747 landed next to them.
You know, chat told me that once. There was a 747 coming around the corner. I didn't believe him, and then 2 seconds later it come around the corner. I hadn't seen it come in before we went live.
Bit of a longer flight for this Dreamliner, heading down to Bahrain in the Middle East. I did read that the Bahrain Grand Prix is back on as well, but did I hear, guys, that it's not actually in Bahrain? It's in a completely different country, I think.
Okay.
It's a bit of a strange compromise, but anyone in chat know?
Yeah, today, guys, we're streaming from Frankfurt. I was going to put it in the title.
Yeah, literally.
Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Or go to Frankfurt and say you're in Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, even better.
Batsky, good to see you. How you doing, mate?
GTA will come out with Martin nips to the toilet.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, it'll just surprise, go online.
Lee's going to be flying back from Corfu tomorrow, heading to East Midlands. I hope you had a good time, mate.
Malaysia, that's it, yeah. So the Bahrain Grand Prix is going to be in Malaysia. It's like not even next door or close. I wonder if people who bought tickets then can go to that one instead.
Just ring up the airline. Do you reckon there's any chance we can do it with a diver?
It's only down the road. I'd assume a lot of people who have tickets would have lived local as well. Like, you know, certainly, you know, when the Grand Prix is in the UK, I'm sure it's mostly people from the UK looking to buy it. And then they go, oh, it's actually in Morocco instead. Well, that's fine. You can all go if you want. Malaysia. So strange. I mean, I suppose it's better than nothing, right? You know. I don't know. Since the World Cup finished, man, I feel like there's a bit of an empty spot now for sports. You know, like I know Formula One's on, but I don't know. I think this year I've just not been into it. You know, I don't know if it's just the amount of rules and things I don't understand anymore. What the meta is, and people using exploits with batteries and things. It's just like kind of kills it for me. Similar to with the World Cup, how they had all these extra VARs and extra officials. It just kind of kills it, like, or hydration breaks, of course.
In from Frankfurt next, Lufthansa A320 Neo. Hey Joe, welcome in, watching from Pennsylvania. Good to have you with us today.
Hello.
David and Anna, good morning, welcome in. Oh, nice bit of cloud coming over, cooling things down a little bit now.
Yeah, making a difference. Practically Geek will be, in 28 days, flying out of Manchester T2 for the first time.
Oh, nice, mate.
Mate, you'll be impressed.
Enjoy.
I think they get a bad rep, but T2 is really good, in my opinion. I'll be critical of T3 and T1, but that T2's really good. I prefer it to like Heathrow and stuff. Just be prepared for a bit of walking now. If you're at one of the stands that are near the end, you got that pier that's all the way at the end, or on the other way, there's a bit of walking to do. Lufthansa City coming in from Frankfurt. Like that load all over there is trying to get something off that truck, innit? Bit of operation going on airside.
Oh, is that the new Virgin one, Joanna? Yeah.
Our new
New lounge.
Yeah, the lounges at T2 as well are really nice.
Hey Susan, welcome in, watching from Wilmslow. Good to see you.
Hello. Yeah, our flight is at 8 in the morning, I think, or 7:30. And again, we'll be flying through T2, but I think that's a bit too early to be going to lounge because, I don't know, you'd be checking in at like 6 in the morning. Are you really going to make use of of an airport lounge at 6 in the morning? Like, I mean, they do coffee.
It's probably quieter than the general terminal, I guess.
That's true. They're a nice experience. They're a good vibe. I remember in, I think it was Malaga Airport. We were coming back, and I've got one of these. It's called the lounge key, which means you get like a discount on the lounge, and you don't have to pre-book either. You just show up. It's like 24 quid, I think, per person. So let's be honest. Like, if you were to get food as a meal in an airport with a drink and stuff, you probably spend more than 24 quid anyway. This gives you like all you can eat, all you can drink, hot drinks, cold drinks, alcoholic beverages, nice quiet place to stay. And Malaga, that time of year, it was just packed. It was just like chaos, you know, like actual stress. It was just like kids screaming everywhere, like people stopping, going. But we went to the lounge. There's a lift you had to get up, like to get up to the lounge. As soon as the left door is closed, silence, and then you go up and it's nice and quiet. You're like, oh, this was worth every penny just to be up in this quiet bit.
Mate, you ever like driving somewhere and you got the radio on, or you're sat at home and you got the TV on, and then you just turn it off, and just for a few seconds, that like instant silence is just the best thing in the world, mate.
Yes.
I'm just like, oh, like chilling.
Yeah, you appreciate that more as you get older.
Yeah, I definitely don't mind a bit of quiet, me. Sometimes Jen will say, what are you doing? You just sat there in silence. I'm like, it's quite nice. You know,
it's nice.
Just sit being quiet sometimes.
I do it on planes these days as well. Like, I used to like have all like entertainment, like films downloaded, headphones, music, or like books to read. These days I'll just sit there like just in my own thoughts, just like, you know, oh, this is nice. Give me an hour, just chill. Is anyone else in the chat the same?
Mind a good relaxation every now and again.
Yeah. As Henna says, we're getting close to 300 likes, so feel free to hit that like button, folks, if you're watching on YouTube. Let's see how many likes we can get throughout today's show.
Yeah, next to land will be the Pegasus arriving in from Istanbul. Sun Express following that in behind from Izmir.
Joanna, that's hit the nail on the head. We stopped we stopped not going the lounge when I had to sit on a windowsill sipping wine out of a coffee cup because it was too busy.
Really?
That's just it, isn't it? I know, you know, especially if you were to pre-book it or you didn't have that lounge key or whatever, it can get quite pricey, but it is worth quite a bit. I like what Liverpool Airport say. They say the holiday starts when you get to the airport. So they want to make sure that the airport experience is like mega as well.
Yeah.
And it's true, innit? It's like when you get to the airport, that's part of your holiday. I actually know someone who doesn't fly because they had one bad experience at Heathrow Airport because it's basically, in a nutshell, it was because they booked 2 flights and they had to self-transfer, which is where, you know, you have to get your bags off and wait on the conveyor belt and then go back in and check in for your next flight, which is a bit of a faff. They weren't aware of this. They thought they could just, like, jump on the next plane, which isn't how it works. Not unless you book with the same airline or code share or something. And, yeah, it was just such a headache that he's just not flown since for, like, 5 or 6 years. That this whole experience of getting off a plane, getting the bags, going through security a second time, immigration, you know, just all this all over again. I'm never flying again.
Mate, customer service, man, customer experience, it can really just like...
It can, yeah.
change. Like, it happened to me this morning and yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we've started trying to let Darcy off the lead a bit.
Yeah.
And she's great until she sees something that she wants, like a bird or a squirrel, or she'll pick up the scent of something. And then that's it. Her ears switch off and she's gone.
Yeah.
Like, she will literally just go. So I said to Jen, like, if we're going to carry on doing this, I've seen these things online, like these trackers you can put on the collar. And it's like a GPS tracker. So worst case scenario, if she picks up a scent of something and she just bolts in the woods, you're not trying to like work out where she's gone. You can just look at your phone. You can see exactly where she is.
Oh yeah.
And it updates like every 3 seconds or something. And we're going away to the lakes in a couple of days, and they've got like what's supposed to be this enclosed field for her to run about in. But I said to Jen, I said, let me just get this, just in case she gets out or whatever, and we're in the lakes. At least she can be off the lead and stuff. So anyway, so I ordered it, and on the website, it's I don't even mind saying what company it is either, because it's been terrible. It's one of the biggest ones, I think, as well. It's called Tractive. Right.
Okay.
And on the website, they had 30% off if you signed up to the newsletter, which on like a 70 quid order, which ours would have been.
It's a fair bit.
That's quite a decent amount of money, like 25 quid off. So I signed up to this thing and put the order through, and it didn't apply the discount. So I didn't notice, to be honest. I was doing the order on my phone, which is always a bad idea. But I didn't notice it had not done the discount. So I dropped him an email and I said, "Hi, I've signed up for the newsletter. I've got the confirmation email, but it didn't automatically apply the discount. Is there any chance you can send me a voucher or something to reduce the price of the subscription?"
Yeah.
And they just said, "No, we don't do that."
Okay.
So I just said, "Okay." I said, "Are you able to just refund the 25 quid then?" As you can see, I did sign up for delivery. It just didn't give me a discount. "No, we don't do that either."
Oh my gosh.
So I said, "Okay, well, my order's not shipped. Do you want to just cancel the order then?" And this lady, right, was replying to me within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
On all my emails. Literally, I'd send an email. 5 minutes later, you get a response. The second I said, "Can I cancel my order?" they disappeared off the face of the earth and stopped answering.
Oh gosh.
And I checked the tracking on it, and it said it hadn't even been shipped yet. It was still being processed. So I sent an email. I said, "Please just cancel the order then, and I'll just place another order with the discount." Completely ignored me. And then a few hours later, got an email saying it's been shipped. And then 5 minutes after that, I got an email back from them saying, "Sorry, it's too late now. It's been shipped." I was like, the timing of that is just, there's no way, man.
Yeah.
There's no way. So I said, "I did email you saying, can you not ship the order, please?" And you've not replied. You've then shipped it and told me tough luck, basically.
Yeah.
I said, "So I want to return it." And she says, "That's fine. You can return it, but you have to pay for return postage." I was like, right, okay, you're taking the mick out of me now. So anyway, I've just been going backwards and forwards with them, and they just will not give you a refund. They won't accept that they need to cover the cost of return postage. And just all round, an absolutely horrible customer service experience with Tractive. Like, if you're considering it, guys, just go with somebody else. Honestly, that's like just an honest thing. Like, I went out my way to basically just try and say, "No problem, can you just give me a voucher or something, try and get the money back?"
Yeah.
They just will not do it. And then the funny thing is, when I said, "You know what, this is terrible, like, I've got my own business and I don't charge my customers to return stuff to me and this, that, the other," I said, I won't be keeping it. I said, "We'll just refuse delivery and I'm going to buy it from somewhere. I'm going to buy a different one from another company." All of a sudden, "Oh, well, we can, if you want to keep it, we can have a look again at the discount for you if you like." So I said, "You know what?" I said, "You had that opportunity when I asked you the first time and you said no. So I'm not interested now that I've said that I want to cancel. All of a sudden, you're going to give it to me."
Yeah.
It's that's just not good at all. Like, don't say you don't do it when you've got the opportunity to be a nice company. But then when a customer says they're going to return it, all of a sudden you can do it again. Do you know what I mean? No thanks.
Yeah.
It just gives you like no confidence. You know, if it went faulty or something went wrong with it, they just wouldn't care, I don't think.
That's it. You're burning bridges. It's like with us, obviously we took the opportunity to try and be good and like have merch that's decent quality. We could just have like really cheap merch and try and make good money.
Oh, we could get really cheap merch, put a massive margin on it, sell loads of it. You guys would just get a terrible product, and we just wouldn't care about complaints.
Yeah, but very quickly, within like a few months, all the orders would dry up because everyone would be like, well, I'm not buying from them again. Like,
Well, this was the thing. So after all that happened, I said to Jen, I said, I can't believe the way they've been on that. There was like no need for that.
yeah.
So I went on Facebook, and there is a whole group on Facebook about this.
Wow.
And there's nearly 2,000 people in it saying how bad the experience has been with the
Gosh.
Not the product. I get the impression the product's actually okay. And Bertie saying, yeah, they've got the products as well, and the product's quite good. It's that everyone is complaining about the customer service.
Yeah, it's bad.
So yeah, I've safe to say I've got to refuse delivery on that, and I've bought one from another company.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Contact scam interceptors, mate.
No, it's not a scam. It's just bad customer service.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It is getting there, though, isn't it? It's getting a bit scammy.
So I don't offer a discount,
bad.
not give it, and then refuse to be helpful afterwards.
Yeah.
Or at least if you're not going to be helpful, say, you know what, I understand why you're a bit annoyed. Here's a label to return it.
I know it's a corny thing to say, but like, I think it's important if you're doing stuff like that, selling products online, to kind of treat people how you'd want to be treated yourself, because we've all been on that receiving end of like bad customer service.
It's like us, like chat. Obviously, we've got Fleet Log, and we've got the yearly Fleet Log option, or you can pay monthly. And there's quite a lot of people, thank you very much, who pay yearly.
Yeah.
And Fleet Log launched like a year ago, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
July. Yeah,
So a lot of people this month have had their automatic yearly payment go out. And we've not had many. We've had like maybe 2 or 3 people contact and say, hi boys, like I'm really sorry about this, but I completely forgot that I had this subscription. And I don't use Fleet Log anymore. And without question, we just refund people. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're not using the app anymore and you've forgotten about the subscription, which you can definitely do because it's like a yearly thing. Like, I'm not just going to take money off people and just go, well, tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What a that's nasty, that.
Yeah.
Like, people, like, Fleet Log, what's Fleet Log for a year? Like, 60 quid or something?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for people, that.
Yeah, it is a lot of money.
Yeah, there was, Jan, yeah. Yeah, mad that, wasn't it?
Lord Ping you, yo.
Practically Geek saying, little tease on the next Simulate video, guys. Looks like a Cessna cockpit. Well, you're not far off.
Mate.
You're not far off.
He's on it.
I kind of don't want to tell people what this video is either.
Yeah. That's the thing about Simulate. We want it, like, I know people have been like, why don't you do live streams on there and stuff? It's like, we just want it to be purely, we just try to put videos on there.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's it. Like, that's the end of. Like, you get to watch the videos, and then whenever a new video comes out, you know what to expect. Yeah, we're excited. It's probably going to be the hardest kind of, I suppose, challenge that we've done.
It's going to be well difficult.
Yeah, in my opinion.
It's going to be funny, though.
Yeah, it'll be probably the most entertaining.
Do a charge back through the bank. I don't want to go down, because companies can get fines and everything for that.
Yeah.
I just want them to handle it properly, that's all. Yeah, so they're accepting the return, but they're saying I've got to pay to return the goods back to them. And I think they're based in, like, I don't know.
Somewhere.
It's like, they're overseas. They're in, like, Finland or Sweden or somewhere around that sort of area. So it's going to be a little bit of money to return it, do you know what I mean? What
happens if you refuse thingy then? That I can't just...
Well, they've said just refuse a delivery. But the last time I tried to refuse I'll try it, but the last time I tried to refuse a delivery, the guy said, you can't do that.
Yeah.
He just wouldn't let me refuse it and just left it by the door.
That's the problem.
But yeah, it's going to be mega this next video. I'm really excited.
Is EasyJet as bad as people say? Definitely not. I don't know how bad people say it is, but I've had really good experience with EasyJets. The only thing I'd say is particularly an issue with them is they do have quite a high, I wouldn't say high, a relatively high delay rate and cancellations. But this year, I think they've kind of ironed a lot of that out. It was mostly last year. and a year before. I remember when...
Yeah, to be fair, I've not seen much of the EasyJet car park this season so far yet.
No, they seem to have sorted quite a bit of it. I remember a couple of years ago, I think it was 2023, I think. I went to Amsterdam with EasyJet, and there was about 4 or 5 flights in that day, with EasyJet to Amsterdam from Manchester, and every single one cancelled except for us.
Yeah.
So it was that level of silly. But, yeah.
Oh, look at this on the taxi out. Wamos, A330 operating for Virgin Atlantic.
What?
Currently on the taxi out for Atlanta.
But yeah, EasyJet, like the crew are fantastic. They're really friendly. Obviously, the fares are a good price. The seats are comfy, I find, for a budget airline anyway. Yeah, all round good, and their aircraft are quite nice as well.
I'm just grabbing the image to show you guys of the teaser. So you can have a bit of a guess in the chat what you think's going on.
Any aviation? Any pilots in the chat? Maybe might be able to help. Will you begin the A220 go? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to be having it at Baz this afternoon, actually, when I get home.
I was thinking, Practical Geek, like, if there's an easy way to do, like, a very simple conversion, from the A320 cockpit that we've got to the A220. I know, like, the autopilot module and the radios and stuff are going to be well different, but everything else might just work. Throttles, maybe need to adapt the screens a bit. They probably need to be touchscreen as well. I know in the actual A220 they have like a ball mouse system, don't they, where you can control the screens with a mouse. I think in real life that might be tricky.
Here we go, chat. Here's the teaser for the next simulate video. Get your guesses in the chat. Let's see some guesses.
Go on then.
That's the old teaser for the next one. We're filming it tomorrow.
But on the topic of that A220, I'm really impressed with it. I think they've done a really good job. Some people complaining about some bugs and things, but I've not really seen much wrong with it.
In from Katowice, this Ryanair. No worries, Jenny. Have a nice time. Off to the hairdressers shortly.
Oh, nice. Enjoy. Andy's in a Piper Cherokee inbound. What? There's no way. Thanks for the heads up.
I thought you were having a guess on the video.
Nice one, Andy. How far out is it?
Yeah, I can't even see it on the map. Has it got...
I see one that's close. Look right near what would be short final.
Okay,
I don't know if that's it, though.
maybe it's not got Manchester because it's...
yeah.
I've got filters on, you see.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, I see, yeah.
It did like 2 little orbits.
What the heck?
I mean, that'd be a wonky approach if that's coming in that tight.
Well, not for something that big, mate.
I know.
That'd be nearly swore then.
I suppose, they're not going to do the full approach in that thing. Take about 2 days.
If you need a 10-mile final, please. 160 to fall.
I remember a kid did that on a Matsim. He did Manchester Barton to Manchester. He was like on a 12-mile final. And it was just like,
Chaos.
The controller was like, how long are you going to be? He was like, I don't know.
It's turning in. It's turning in, mate.
We'd be landing today. There it is. Wow, look at this thing.
Tell you what.
What is this? What are they doing?
I hope you got your bank card with you.
That is mad. A bit of extra zoom on for this.
Tattenhall Aviation, 49 years old, this aircraft. Cherokee Archer 2 from 1977. Mate, this is great.
Just why? So it sort of intercepted at like a, I don't know, like a 2-mile final, 3-mile final.
Yeah, it's come from Tatnall. It's not very far.
No, it's not. This must feel crazy for the pilots. Maybe they're making a YouTube video.
This could be one of the smallest arrivals I've ever seen streaming at Manchester.
I have many questions. I mean, I suppose they could slot it in between some arrivals, which was nice. It's literally the same size as the ops pickup truck there.
It's even got a follow me vehicle.
Yeah.
And away from the back as well.
Hey.
That is not something you see every day. It ain't Barton, mate.
That must be a once-in-a-lifetime thing, though, for the pilot. Crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
This ATR must have looked like an A380 to them.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. It's massive.
Wow. Fair play.
I'm bringing my C-152 to Manchester. Yeah, that's even smaller. One of them Icarus C-42s next.
Trying to think if we've had anything smaller than that in. We had a Cirrus in, didn't we, once?
Yeah.
Would we say the Cirrus is smaller than that?
I'm not sure. I remember during like COVID and that, a couple of planes did like low fly pasts, you know, some of the really small, similar size, you know, Cessna 172s and stuff like. Well, they didn't actually land, they just did a low fly past.
Is that delivering the new Qatar engine? Yeah, I'd probably say no, so I think.
That was cool. Where would it park up? Probably in Signature Aviation, I'd imagine.
That is one of the worst, not worst, one of the weirdest usernames I think I've ever seen. Monkey Foot Bacon Armpit on Twitch.
Just random.
That sounds like your what 3 words location, mate.
Yeah. Random word generator.
Parking on stand 61, apparently, says Andy.
Okay. That was crazy.
That was cool. Something different, wasn't it? Piper's going on stand 12.
That would be cool. Get a jet bridge on it.
Right now, arriving in from Marseille next. Hey, that's awesome, Mike. Says his son learnt to fly on one of those, and he's now flying for EasyJet.
Wow.
And we'll be landing here in 20 minutes.
No way. I assume flying a jet, not a PA-28.
Yeah. Taking 2 passengers to the island, man. Very warm welcome in, no chat. If you're having a great week, feel free to let us know what you've been up to as we get over the old hump day. This is my last stream for a week.
Oh, yeah?
I'm away this weekend, so it'd be Andy and Smithy on Sunday.
Yeah, maybe a bonus show as well on Monday.
Nice.
With potentially a big arrival, much bigger than a PA-28 here at Manchester. We're expecting, it's quite regular now. Every summer we seem to get an Atlas 747 at Manchester. So we'll be keeping an eye out for that arrival. As per usual, we like to stream them arrivals and departures, assuming they're in, a reasonable time. I know last year, some of the movements were overnight. Well, it's looking good for next week.
I hope you feel better soon, Daniel, mate. Bit of a cold at the minute in New Zealand.
Ryanair on a taxi in. 737 MAX 8-200.
Haddock's in the office by himself, so got the stream on, doing a bit of working and lurking. Nice one, mate.
Nice.
And Tony Crystal, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hey James, good to see you, mate. Really, Daniel? Had an earthquake the other day in New Zealand as well. That's crazy, mate.
Oh, wow. I seen a video online of an airport webcam in Japan. I think it was just yesterday, actually. It got hit by an earthquake, and mate, the amount of rattle that was on that thing. The thing was going to fall off. Crazy.
Here's a Wamos 330. Hey, it's Tony. Executive Club for 56 months. Thank you so much, mate. Our highest tier of membership. Executive Club. Thank you very, very much, Tony, for your long-term support to the channel. We do really appreciate it, mate. I missed it, Paul. I will make an effort to catch it when it's next in if I'm here, mate, because... I mean, I don't know how regular it's going to be, but it's probably worth grabbing a picture of it, especially while we've got some sort of nice lighting and stuff at the minute.
Oh,
the PM aircraft.
Yeah.
Because we had the 21 Neo and we had the BizJet in, didn't we, as well? I can't remember the model of that one.
Falcon,
Falcon 50,
yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think we'll see that a bit more with obviously the changes in UK government lately. Wamos Airbus A330. I believe this is operating on behalf of Virgin at the moment. I heard that it's got a very similar configuration to when it was at Virgin. And it's an ex-Virgin aircraft as well. GV Kiss, I think, was the reg back when it was over there. Quite a big plane coming up the engine run-up bay there.
Yeah, Phil, we tend to get the 380 on the lunchtime arrival at the moment, mate.
Yeah, TUI Dreamliner just emerging from the engine test bay. No doubt the Qatar A350 will be making an appearance there at some point in the future. Don't forget, folks, if you're enjoying the show today, hit the like button over on YouTube. You're really enjoying it and want to help contribute to keep these shows online, you can always send in a super chat, which is a donation, or you can gift a membership, which is what we really encourage here on the channel, which means not only do you support the channel, but you gift one person in the chat a month's VIP membership on Airliners Live, which gets them loads of benefits, and I'm sure it'll make their day as well.
Yeah, we can't do these shows without your support, and gifting membership is the best way of doing that. Hit the dollar symbol and click membership gifting to get involved.
It's got a very flat SATCOM box on that as well. I wonder if that's Starlink internet on board. Little bump on the top of the fuselage, which is just a satellite communication unit, which often provides like the likes of Wi-Fi or in-flight entertainment for the passengers on board. I think they can also be used for the likes of the crew communicating with various operations on the ground.
Hey, Team Park Carl, thank you very much for gifting a membership, mate. Gone to 4K Bacon, appreciate that.
Hey, cheers, dude. Yeah, Calvin. So I think Virgin Atlantic, for whatever reason, are short an aircraft at the moment, so they had to lease in an aircraft in the place, and just so happened to find a like-for-like replacement, an A330-300 series, which used to be in the Virgin Atlantic fleet, and Wamos are probably charging a bit of money just to let them borrow it for a bit. Lufthansa in the classic livery. This is really rare to see these days. It's only in the last few years that this has become so rare. Got quite a patchwork livery to it, the engine and the nose cone. Bit of a mix and match. Like an unsolved Rubik's Cube. Off she goes. Morning, Rachie. Hope you're doing well. I'm Big Al. Hello, hello. Welcome to the midweek madness show here on Airliners Live. Doing a morning show this time rather than evening. I know Mr. Matt Camp-Smith, the legend, did the evening show last week. Did a great job, and amazing lighting as well. Ambulance Paul, I'm not sure. What I'd imagine is it's probably the cabin crew of Virgin Atlantic and the pilots probably from Wamos. The reason why they do that is although the Virgin Atlantic pilots here at Manchester would be more than capable of flying it because it's literally the same plane, it's now designated a Spanish aircraft. It's been re-registered, which, as far as I know, means you need a special license to fly it. So if you, became a pilot here in the UK, you've been flying UK-registered aircraft, you wouldn't be allowed to fly the same aircraft with a different country's registration. It's a strange rule, but that's how it works in aviation.
Hey, and Joan, thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted memberships coming into the stream. Really appreciate it, Joan. Thank you for that.
Cheers.
And Rachie, welcome back for 14 months of membership as well. Welcome back, Rachie. Singapore Airlines waiting to cross behind the landing, Ryanair. And Blue White tuning in from Germany, welcome in. Zankara, welcome in on Twitch as well.
I remember a guy that we knew who was at Barton Aerodrome. He's a South African guy. And he had a PPL. I can't remember what he flew. I think it was like the PA-28, something quite common. But he wasn't allowed to fly any of them at Barton because he had a South African license. And the ones at Barton were all British designated. Just mental. Ryanair 737 MAX. Another MAX coming in. And similar with the air tanker A330s that are in Jet2's fleets, they won't be Jet2 pilots. But that's a different reason because Jet2 don't have any A330s, so they won't have any pilots with A330 type ratings. Oh, has it got the 10-year check on one of their 330s, have they? Yeah, quite a big check, that. I think... Oh, go ahead. I think that's what happened with one of the TUI Dreamliners. I think I had that and ended up scrapping it. It's crazy. Joan, thank you for the 60 months of Crew Seat membership, saying 5 years of watching the best stream on YouTube. Thank you, Joan. Thank you for the continued support, though. Really do appreciate it. Singapore Airlines A350 ready to take off on 23 left.
Hey, Joan, welcome back for 60 months as well. 5 years Crew Seat membership. Says watching the best stream on YouTube. 5 years. Thank you very much, Joan. That is a long time supporting the channel.
It is.
And Hamster Fritter, welcome back for the primer for 16 months. 1 year with the best aviation stream. Thanks, Fritter.
Oh, thanks, Fritter.
Sonny just popped her head in.
Oh, Sonny's in?
She's there this morning, yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
With the family, I think.
It's early Dev doing the heavy lifting today over on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, no way. That's like a juvenile one then.
Oh.
Getting fed there. That's mad, that.
Very cute. There is the Synaptic A220 Air France. Getting ready to go. Heading back to Paris Charles de Gaulle. We'll catch the Finnair. Airbus A321 heading back to Helsinki.
Hey Ian, welcome in, mate. Good morning.
Tom and Anne, hello to you.
Hello, hello. It's 21. Hey Lauren, welcome in. Good to see you.
22-year-old aircraft, this. A bit on the older side. That's just arrival, though, as we wait for the Finnair to initiate her takeoff roll.
Aircraft touching down from Newquay. Hey, welcome in, Anne. Watching from Cleveland, Ohio. Loves the channel.
Wow, nice.
That's good. What time is it there, Anne, at the moment?
Welcome to Manchester.
I see a more classic 21. Jerry B, good morning, welcome in, mate. Tony P, good to see you, mate. Thanks again for the 56 months. Yeah, Ross, I'm curious where they're going to... which intersection they're going to let it go out of.
Is that the Piper?
Yeah, they could send it off Bravo here and it'd still get off on 2-3. But I'm sure they'll probably send it over to 2-3 left. And that must be a mad experience, that. Flying into such a busy airport like this.
Yeah.
Cathay on the taxi, thanks Janet. Heading out to Hong Kong. Audrey, good morning, welcome in, good to see you. Hey, and John, welcome in, watching from Inverness. Smithy's in Lurkers. Thanks for your help on Monday, mate.
Another aircraft coming in, a Jet 273-7800. Next to land. We're more and more rare at Manchester, these 737s with Jet 2. Definitely do opt for the A321 Neos a lot more here. Good for us, though. As a passenger, I'd rather be on the 21 Neos with Jet 2. 7.3s just feel a bit dated now.
Hey, Doug. Good to see you, mate. There's Jet 2 in from Girona in the holiday scheme. 18 years old, this 737-800. From May 2008. Hey, Dwayne. Welcome in. Watching from Blackburn in the UK. John watching from Inverness. It's a bit cooler up there, John.
Idle reverse being used on the Jet 2, 737. Yeah, Jet 2 are in the slow, but, you know, sure in process of replacing their 737s with A321s. I can imagine there'll come a day where there'll be an all Airbus airline. They did have Boeing 757s as well. They're all retired now.
Oh, rescue! Sorry to hear that, mate. That sounds nasty, that, mate. Must have stepped on it quite hard for a plug line. Hope you feel better soon, mate. Oh, nice. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. ATR next to landing from Dublin, followed by Ryanair from Berlin. Cathay Pacific just waiting to cross. Probably get it across after this ATR touches down.
Right, there's already a hot fix out for the Synaptic A220.
I know there was a planned hot fix.
Yeah, it's out now apparently.
One of the releases, one of the pages, I think, was having an issue on the.
Well, that fixed quick.
Oh, you done your daily challenges? Nice one, Dwayne. Well done, mate.
This Cathay Pacific surely will be cleared to cross now. The ATR has landed. Really busy here at Manchester Airport tonight. Cathay Pacific heading back home to Hong Kong. Might be the next departure. There is a British Airways shuttle service behind it. Yeah, I suppose so, John Boy. Yeah, having the newer planes in the Jet 2 fleet definitely is a good thing. I think here at Manchester, though, just because they're quite limited on how many aircraft they can operate in and out, they want to make the most of that. So that's why they've got like the Air Tanker A330s here at Manchester, and the A321 Neos have a few more seats than the 737 800s. And yeah, as a passenger, it is a nicer experience.
Now waiting to cross as well. Is that time of the day where we get a flurry of nice heavy departures. British Airways A321 Neo. I think I'd like to be on one of those if I was going down to London Heathrow.
Yeah. Looks like the Cathay Pacific's lining up at Tango 1. Right at the start of 2-3 left.
Hey Carol, happy Wednesday. Cathay Pacific lining up, A320 taking the holding point behind, and Ryanair just vacating in from Berlin. Hey, Home Flight Sim, welcome in. Mark in Leeds. Great to have you with us. I love the 7-3, mate. I love flying it in the sim as well. But, yeah, I think in terms of advancement, it does seem to be that Airbus seem to be getting a lot of the orders recently. Must have been quite a big decision for Jet2 to move over to an Airbus fleet.
Yeah, massive. Very expensive as well.
Yeah, considering obviously they were a Boeing airline before that. He's heading to Hong Kong, Funnel TV. Virgin Atlantic for Orlando also pinging up as well. A330. Paul 787, good morning, good to see you.
Welcome in, Suze.
Yo.
How you doing? British Airways about to take that 30-minute flight back down to London.
Hey David, welcome back for 27 months. Really glad you're enjoying the streams. Thank you very much. And from La Rochelle, this EasyJet A320. This is Junyao. Begins its takeoff rollout to Shanghai. 7-year-old Dreamliner. Brian, welcome in from Myrtle Beach. Good to have you with us.
Hello. Whereabouts is that? Myrtle Beach.
Southern California.
Oh, wow.
South Carolina, is it? South Carolina.
A little bit closer then.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. 60 miles of shoreline in South Carolina.
Lovely.
See, that's why you just don't take a guess, you know what I mean? If that was on that, what's that show where it's like 1% Club or something?
Oh, yeah.
I'd have been straight out on that question.
Yeah.
I took a guess, you know what I mean?
Or geo-guesser. You would have been the wrong side of the country.
But if you take a guess with enough confidence, I reckon about 30% of people would believe you.
Yeah.
But, was I even close? I don't even know.
That's opposite end of the...
Complete opposite.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You got the country right, though.
It's in the right country, so
Yeah.
it's a good start, Jack.
All I could think was Myrtle Avenue over in London Heathrow.
Yeah. I don't know why have I heard of Myrtle Beach before? I don't know.
Didn't Arek go there when he he went like a bit of a tour, didn't he? Went to.
Is that where he went?
Possibly.
Is that where the prop queen's from? Barbara.
Possibly. One of the Carolinas.
Hey, David and Anna, welcome in. 7 months of support to the channel. Good to see you with us.
I remember Arek going there. I'm pretty sure it was there, and it just looked so picturesque. I was like, wow, this is as if this is a place where people live. Beautiful beach. Really nice weather.
Dave was saying, loving the streams. And I love the merch I've got from you guys as well. Thank you very much for the order for that.
Nice one.
I took a guess, Andrew. You know what I mean? I just did my best there. That was all I could do, really. Smithy giving a membership as well. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're doing well, Smithy. Hope you're having a good time at work.
Yep.
Right, there's another one here. QWERTY's saying he's from BC, Canada. That's got to be British Columbia, hasn't it? I'm going to go 100% in.
Yep.
British Columbia. What are we saying? Should I Google that one?
I think you're right. Go on,
BC, Canada.
Chat, put where you're tuning in from.
I'll tell you what, though. The picture that comes up. Is this real, mate? Is this actually real? Because you see these Instagram pictures and you just think, there's no way.
Yeah.
What are we saying? Oh, is that what we're saying? Is that British Columbia? Can you actually, if I go there with my iPhone, am I going to get a picture like that? Let me know.
Looks like one of them, when they release a new like Unreal Engine and they do like a demo.
Yeah.
It looks like not real. Go on, chat, put where you're tuning in from. And ideally, if it's somewhere we might not know where it is. Do a bit of live GeoGuessr.
Trippy watching in from Cape Town in South Africa. Welcome in.
I know that place from the latest Simulate video. Fact Airport.
We've we only saw about 10 minutes of it, didn't we?
In the dark. Yeah, because it's winter over there. We did a flight over to Antarctica, and the problem is this time of year Antarctica only gets like 1 hour a day of daylight, so we had to time it, our departure from Cape Town with the arrival of that 1 hour window. It was tricky.
Apparently there is lots of places in British Columbia like that. Well, in that case, that's where I want to go. I want to go and see that. That looks mega.
The Riviera of Greater Manchester.
A picture of Salford precinct up.
Runcorn, I know there. I went there a couple of years ago for the firework display on the bridge. It's pretty cool. Haven't they been filming like a new Batman film over there or something? Going on the bridge.
Roberto watching from Brazil. Welcome, mate.
Oh, I know there. Never been.
Justin's watching from Long Island, New York, right by JFK. Oh.
You ever seen the on flight radar the queue for departures at JFK when it's busy? Gosh, you think there's a lot of planes here waiting to depart over there? It's like a massive queue, about 30 planes.
Mental, isn't it?
All in a line. Was he from Warrington? Oh yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, Batman standing on the top of Runway Bridge. Are you winding me up, or is that real?
There's no way. There's no way Batman's being filmed. And they go, you know what? We need a good bridge. Yeah, we're gonna do Runcorn.
Yeah. Did they pay the Mersey Gateway toll? Did they to do it? £2, please. Paid online.
Although considering what we've just done, I guess miracles could happen.
Yeah. Birchwood, Warrington. No, I never heard of it. Rolling out the Ryanair 737-800 series this time.
Shunty, welcome in on Twitch. I'd like to read that out, mate, but we're a PG channel. But I'm glad you've managed to find somewhere like that in Essex, mate.
This Ryanair coming in from Rome.
Loads of chase scenes and fake snow on the bridge, apparently.
I picked the wrong time of year for that.
No way. Chat. Has anybody ever done the Norwegian Fjords cruise before? Bit of a random one, but it's been on my list for ages. And I don't even want to think ahead this far, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking of saving up for it. I got a birthday coming up in a few years that starts with a 4, you see, and I'm just kind of planning ahead, you know what I mean? But is it good, chat, or is it potato? Because I'm kind of thinking, if I'm going to do it, I want to save up and get one of the balcony cabins, you know what I mean? Get the balcony cabin and just take in the views a bit. But do you actually see mega views, or do you have to get off the boat for that? Because what I'm kind of imagining, I'm guessing might not be true. Like, I'm kind of imagining we're going to be sailing through this stuff. And while she's sailing, you're going to be sat on the boat just taking in, like, mega views. Or is it a bit mid? Be honest, guys.
Oliver says, yeah, it's well good.
I'm going to need a bit more than that, Oliver, to to believe you there, buddy. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, it's well good.
That sounds like a bit of a trust me, bro, kind of...
Sauce, trust me, bro.
My sister did the cruise. It was awesome, says Tony. What was it?
Because what I've heard is a lot of people go to Iceland to see like the Northern Lights and stuff, but apparently Iceland's not the best place at all to see them. Like, you probably will see them if you go, but you'll get a much better view of them, Norwegian fjords.
You do get amazing views from the boat. Okay. And is there a good time of year to go as well? Like, what's the best time of year to go? Definitely need a... Yeah, if you're doing it, you need to save up for a balcony, yeah. Hey up, Shane. Welcome in. Turkish on the way out to Istanbul.
Yeah, off she goes. Flying out of Manchester.
Wow, Nigel saying my friends just come back and said it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Really?
What? Would you do that? Have you done that NC 500 before in Scotland?
No, I definitely want to do that, though.
Yeah.
I might do it in reverse, I think.
I've heard that, yeah.
Everyone says do it in reverse.
Yeah, because that isn't all the best stuff at the start of the NC 500.
Yeah. I went to Asda and saw the Northern Lights. I didn't see them in Iceland. Have you seen as well, there's them round the world cruises and they last like a month.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'd probably be ready to get off about halfway round, I think.
Yeah. It's a bit much, that. You'd have to be like retired or something, like not have any like reason to rush back.
Oh, I've done one before, Declan. We did a cruise up the Suez Canal, and I really enjoyed it. And there wasn't really much to see on that. I just enjoyed the vibes of being on the boat.
Never done a cruise. The longest boat ride I've been on is the Mersey ferry. 20 minutes across the
Mate,
Mersey.
you came to that place in Wales with me and rode out on that boat for a while.
Oh yeah, that was the closest to a cruise I've been on.
Like a decent voyage, that, wasn't it?
That was in Northern Fjords.
Like plant a flag on that island.
Yeah, that was fun.
Cheers, Alan. Yeah, I'll look into it. Tony said he went to Iceland as a one-off lifetime experience, and in December he's going back for the 10th time.
Wow.
It's mad, innit, when you find somewhere like that.
Yes.
That you just go, yeah, this is it. This is one for you.
What is it about Iceland then? My mum went and she quite liked it.
I think it's just very scenic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steve Marsh on YouTube recently did the Norwegian cruise. I'll have a look, Paul. Thank you, mate.
Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A330 rolling. Heading off to Orlando, Florida. Off she goes. Next arrival is an EasyJet coming in from Pisa over in Italy. I went to Iceland last week and picked up some amazing deals. Shane, welcome in.
Oh yeah, Tina, we'll probably save up and we'll do some research and see which ones are the most recommended. Thank you for that. Guess it's like anything, isn't it? If you, well, I can't say it on the PG stream, but you know what I'm going to say. Buy twice, innit? Hey Shane, thank you very much, mate. 100 bits on the Twitch channel. Nice one, Shane.
Oh, nice one.
Delta Phil did a cruise to Antarctica. Go on then, chat. What is there any holiday that you've been on that you've kind of been thinking about for years and years and years, wondering if it's going to live up to the hype, and then when you do it, it's 10 out of 10? Which holiday? What we saying? What we all getting on the list, guys? Only recommend something that you've actually done and it was better than you expected. Like it was really, really good. Hey Amy, how you doing? Yo.
Welcome in.
Virgin going to base a 330 Neo from the 31st of December, saying Smithy. Well, that answers our question. I wonder if it's going to be GV Man. South Africa, Mexico, Mallorca. Mallorca's nice.
Yes. How about you? Have you got one?
Yeah, Wales.
Wales.
Yeah, honestly, no, seriously for me at the minute, it is this Norwegian fjords, but I know we've been talking about it today, but even before we were talking about it today, man, just some of the pictures I see from Canada just look incredible, mate.
Yeah.
Just looks so good. Like, I just love to, like, go to Canada, find, like, a remote cabin somewhere with, like, amazing views, and just sit there and explore for a couple of weeks, mate. That'd be amazing.
Lord Pink, you're saying Japan's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, but I might be biased.
Yeah, Japan, I think somewhere like that, I think would be pretty incredible as well.
I think with Japan, you'd need to, like, have a guide or something. You'd have to have someone to tell you where to go, because I'd have no idea what I'm doing over there. Like, yeah, you got all your touristy things, but for me, like, going somewhere like that, it's all about the culture for me. Like, experiencing more of the cultural stuff, the more niche stuff, not just like the high street touristy, stuff that.
But didn't you say it's a bit like touchy now, obviously? But didn't you say you went Russia once and like the places there, like the buildings and stuff, were just mental?
Exactly, Moscow, yeah, and it was dead historic, and it was again like the culture side of it. Because I went with a friend who was from there, and just showed me all the things that are not touristy. And same with Prague as well. When I went to Prague, like, we didn't plan all the usual touristy stuff, like all the usual, like, go on the bridge and follow this route. You go off the track, go to the more local stuff where hardly anyone speaks English, and it's mega. You get so immersed, and yeah, it's really good. I feel like Japan would be the same. Because for me, like, things that are overly touristy just kind of ruin it for me,
Yeah, Jill. Actually, you've put Austria on my list, Jill. Jill's pictures from Austria just. I get the impression Austria actually is like a little bit of a taster for Canada. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because some of the pictures, Jill, they really kind of made me think, wow, that actually looks like some of the Canadian pictures that are really attracting me to Canada. And obviously Austria's a lot closer, isn't it?
Nice, Kimmy. Yeah, I love a good culture shock, though.
The place has gone completely out of my head. But where was Vlad from? Remember Vlad at work?
It was like Eastern Europe, wasn't it? Like Hungary or Romania or something? Romania, was it?
Vlad was from Romania, and he was showing me pictures, and the mountains in Romania, mate.
Yeah.
That's something else as well.
That the guy who showed me around Moscow, he's moved, and he lives in Georgia now, the country Georgia, in a city called Tbilisi, I think it's called.
Tbilisi.
Tbilisi, that's how you pronounce it. And, mate, that place as well just looks absolutely stunning. But it's like, it's kind of like Russian in the sense that I think the language and the culture, but it's in like the same latitude as like Africa. So it's like really tropical and hot all year round, all year round sunshine. Well, again, similar, like super historic, super pretty. But there's just no like easy way to get there from the UK because there's just no direct flights or anything. Like, he has invited me over, but it's just, how on earth do you get there?
I've got into watching YouTube travel vloggers recently who go to places that you'd just never be brave enough to go, like Iraq.
Yeah.
And places like that.
Okay.
And again, it's like, I'd never go. But you have this vision, don't you, like, of these places. And I don't know where it comes from. It's some bias, you know what I mean? We've got some bias about what we imagine it looks like.
Yeah.
But the scenery that they show off in some of these places, again, is just crazy, mate. Absolutely crazy.
There's a lot to see in the world.
But yeah, I think in the next year or so as well, I really want to do a bit closer to home. I want to do Scottish Highlands in autumn. You know, where all the leaves and everything are turning, and I just want to go out for a week and just do nothing but like wildlife photography for a week. Can you imagine that in like the rain and the autumn, and that'd just be insane.
It's like proper dark skies up there as well. So overnight you get loads of stars and all sorts. Nice, Tony Crystal. Yeah, my mum and dad, I think when they were 18, they did a tour of Europe on their motorbikes.
Oh,
it's
really?
like that's just unheard of these days for like an 18-year-old. Like, they had no like, obviously like sat nav, or they just had like a tent each on their motorbikes. A few mates come with them, bit of money, a map, and that was it. No phones. Just living in the moment.
Stephen's saying Korea, Thailand, and Japan would be their next luxury destinations. He's been to Austria, and it's a beautiful country. So yeah, Austria getting some really good feedback actually.
Yeah, it's not somewhere you think of really here in Europe.
What's the food like in Austria? What are we having in Austria that's nice? Yeah, that's it, Smithy, mate. You don't realise, I don't think.
Oh, Simon Wilson, he peaked when he did them no money challenges. So he'd go to like a city in Europe, like Hamburg or Milan, with no money at all, and just try and last like 3 or 4 days there.
Is it?
Like you know, kind of like pull some proper favours and like.
Kind of work in your shop for a day.
Yeah, like he had some proper naughty strategies. Like he had the Mackey's trick, which was like, you go to a McDonald's and you say, "Oh, I ordered some food, but you forgot to give me my burger. Can I have a burger?"
No, you
and
didn't.
they just give him the burger.
Rotten.
I know, and just proper dirty tactics. And another really bad one was he'd go to a hotel and he'd walk up and down the halls in there and see a maid, like, you know, getting a room ready, and be like, "Oh, have I left something in this room? I was in this room. Oh, while I'm here, can I get a quick shower while I'm here?" And they'll usually just say yes because they're just like so baffled about why he's asking.
Yeah, the midges are bad in Scotland.
Oh yeah,
Really bad. Jen's mum and dad have got some family friends who've got a lot of land in Scotland.
yeah.
Like, to put it into context, there's a lock on their land that they own. Like,
Oh.
it's massive. And we go and stay there. And me and her dad, we got Jen's dad one of them wildlife cameras, you know, that you put on a tree to like, and it captures what goes past the tree. Because we were trying to see if there was like deers and stuff about. And we went and put it out in the evening, and we were laughing our heads off because we had midgie nets on, but our hands, you couldn't even see the skin on your hand. It was just black.
Whoa.
So many midges. It was horrible. Oh, I don't need the stress of that, Venkman. I'm all right, mate. They're famous for pastries.
Nice. Anyone know when this PA 28's going back out?
Andy's just said it's just about to start.
Is it?
Mm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is going to be cool.
Grossel isn't. I don't know why. This is probably a huge bias thing as well. But why do I imagine in places like Austria all they eat is stew? Do you know what I mean?
I would have thought quite German, like, you know, like sausages. And
Is it? Why am I imagining? Where's that come from, guys? I'm just not very well travelled, I don't think. That looks nice, Jill. That looks very nice. Beef and potatoes with like bacon and egg on there. That is right up my street there, Jill, you know. What's goulash? That sounds like a stew.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a stew.
There was like this meme map I seen, which was like food quality, like how good food is in Europe.
Mm.
And it's like in layers. So if you go to like Spain and especially Italy was like the epicenter of like mega food. And as you get further from Italy, all the way to like the UK, it gets more like processed, less fresh. Actually, that's quite true to me.
It's mad how, like, on an island like ours, super fresh fish and everything like that is just not too common, is it?
No. It's day and night difference between the UK and France, you know, like how much fresh food we eat.
It's EasyJet took town from Bilbao. Oh, really, Audrey? There's no midges when you went in October. Me and Jen were trying to work out what month, if we were going to do Scotland, would be best for the, for the autumn colours, because that's what I really want for the photography. Obviously, it changes a bit, doesn't it, every year? But
yeah. Virgin Atlantic, Airbus A350 rolling. Oh, I can see the PA-28. It's tiny.
Oh, look how fast he's going.
Oh, I need to catch this. I think he's going to cross the runway as well. Sorry, chap. We're going to pan away from this. For a very special plane. There she goes. This is something right out of flight sim, this.
Can we all get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for David's wife, who's just brought in a Greg's pepperoni pizza slice and a latte?
What?
Tell you what. Look after her, Dave.
How to make a man happy.
That's it. While he's watching Airliners live as well.
So for context, we've never seen a PA-28. It's one of these Piper light aircraft at Manchester Airport. You see them all day long at Barton Aerodrome down the road.
There was a fairly regular small prop aircraft that was coming in for a while. A really old one.
Was it Piper P8, like 31 or something like that?
It was a really, really old one.
Yeah. That's kind of as small as they get normally, or the Metro liners as well.
Yeah, the Metro liners as well, yeah.
I've seen a Dove, a de Havilland Dove, once before. That was pretty small. But much bigger than this. Well, I hope these guys have had a nice stopover at Manchester.
Yeah, don't line up behind that Neo, whatever you do.
Oh, mate, there's a size difference.
They do a loop.
It's like an A380 compared to this.
Hey, Doug, thank you very much for gifting a membership to Shane there. I really appreciate it. Wow, the subs have disappeared from Twitch, haven't they? Flipping heck, 59.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
If you are watching on Twitch and you can support the channel, we'd really appreciate it, guys. Check if you've got one of them Twitch Primes available. I think we were at 250 a couple of weeks ago. So you can see how much of a proportion our gifted memberships make up on Twitch.
I wonder where it's heading off to.
Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. Let me turn my filters off and have a look. Yeah, it's not even showing on there at the moment.
That is hilarious. Like, to be in that Piper now and looking up at that Airbus.
Jake's on the first brew of the day. Good to see you, mate. Jake, I'll be on later. We'll be trying out that 220.
Wow.
How was the landing, by the way, yesterday? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah, you see the Beechcrafts. They're pretty small, aren't they? Practically Geek. Yeah, size difference. It's a shame, like, it's not next to one of the really big planes, like a 777 or something. That would have been incredible.
Greased it. Nice one.
Oh, I can't see it. Where's it gone? People in the chat probably like, why is he focusing on this? There's a Sui Dreamliner on the taxi out and he's watching this. Welcome in, Callum. Yeah, how much runway is this going to use? They are going to have to be very careful with wake turbulence with this thing, though.
Yeah, I might have to wait a while, that man.
Especially with this thing looming behind. It's going.
Yeah, make sure, Dreamliner, you give it a good 3 minutes behind that Piper there, mate.
Yeah.
Don't have any trouble, do we? Not prop causing you any trouble. How quick do you, I think it'll be up before the fire station.
Yeah.
It could even be up before the windsock.
Come on, give it a toga takeoff. Backs off.
80, 20 minutes out. Thanks, Malk. Yeah, we'll be here for that, mate.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Having a full meal service, are they on board?
Must have been.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Right, that's going to block it as well.
Where's it gone? I know, completely blocking it.
Tell you what, he's getting surrounded now. Here he goes, on the way out.
Oh my. Well, you're right.
Up before the fire station. Mega.
In a bit.
Star of the show today. Got some 10 out of 10s in the chat. Nice to see something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. Gear up. Oh, wait. There you go. So good.
Got a pot noodle on your lunch on that plane. Hey, listen, it's more of a plane than I've got, you know what I mean?
I know.
Let's not knock it. I'd have a pot noodle on board. EasyJet arrived in from Geneva. Well, the airport's just come alive all of a sudden. It's going to Barton.
It's actually.
Wow.
Look at the turn. It's just made how soon after takeoff.
Chat, should we go and have a chat with him? Say, what was it like flying into Manchester?
Yeah. Stop on the way back. You drive there faster than that thing together.
Mate, I wonder how long they're actually there for. and whether they'd want to want to say a quick hello.
Yeah, have a quick nosy. That's so funny. That is straight out of Flight Sim, that. It's the Barton shuttle flight. Could have took us. Beats driving, I know. He had a look at the M60 and was like, nah, I'm flying. Did it land at the wrong Manchester? Well, Barton's had an upgrade on it.
Look at this.
Big runways.
Concrete runway.
Manchester Airport in all its glory. An A330 Neo on the ping. Nice, Joanna, thank you. Wasn't. So we Dreamliner now rolling on 2-3 left. For that Hyper PA28 up ahead.
Yeah. Just over. That's just approaching Barton now, actually.
I know, literally. Short flight, that. Weird. That must be the shortest flight I've seen at Manchester Airport as well. Literally already on approach. It was on approach as soon as it took off here. If this is going to land on runway 26 left at Barton. It's pretty standard. See you later, Venkman. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, cheers, Venkman. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Beechcraft 400, number 2 to land. That's arriving in from Leeds. We've had a few short flights today, haven't we?
Yep. There's the citation doing his jet card flight for the day. Running from Mallorca.
Hey, Tina. Yeah, Mark's doing well. He's obviously not based at Manchester anymore, which is a shame. We do miss seeing him. I think he may be joining us on a show in a few weeks' time, so we'll let you guys know, obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, arriving Emirates A380 isn't far away at all either. be with us in about 5 or 6 minutes' time. But there is a flurry of arrivals and departures at Manchester now. The 330 Air Transat from Toronto as well.
Wow.
Just on the way. That'll be in before the 380.
Don't forget to hit that like button, folks, if you're watching on YouTube. Feel free to give the stream a share if you want to. And if you're new to these streams, feel free to let us know in the chat. It's always nice to hear where you're tuning in from. We're live here from the Runway Visitor Park here at Manchester Airport, where it's really busy here today. It is the summer holidays for the schools here in England. And this is a perfect place to take the kids out for the day if you're struggling for something to do. Honestly, the RVP has got you covered. It's great for kids, it's great for grown-ups, it's great for us. We have a bit of plane spotting. There's 5 static aircraft here at the RVP as well that you can come and see, including the British Airways Concorde, which has been beautifully preserved. You can do tours on board as well. We've even got the nose moving as well, so you can see the nose moving up and down. Really incredible to see. We've got a gift shop here, they've got toilets on site, and they've got a really nice cafe as well we talk about quite often. Yeah, it's a really good day today, isn't it, Joanna, here in Manchester? Loads of cool planes to see. Emirates A380 now on the approach. Great for iced coffees. Yeah, the iced lattes that they do are really nice. Morning, Assassin. Over on Twitch. I'll see it on radar now, but I wonder if that B828's landed.
Must have done, I would have thought by
now. Any more sim videos? Yes, there was a new one that went up last week on the Simulate channel. And we're looking to get another one up at the end of next week. All being well. Honestly, we're buzzing with the Simulate videos. We're getting such good receptions from the viewers over there. I know a lot of them are also Airliners Live viewers as well. And what's funny is quite a lot of people watch Simulate and don't realise we have another channel. They think that's...
I quite like it. It's kind of like incognito, isn't it?
Someone on the last one was like, hang on. There's a gold play button behind you there.
Yeah, they spotted it. Whoa, what's going on here? Where did you get that gold and black?
Yeah.
Well. Hey, take care, Roger. Thanks for tuning in, mate.
Cheers, Roger.
Good to see you.
Short flight over from Leeds, Bradford. Smart jet. It's very smart. Coming in with a Hawker Beechcraft. Reg SPEAK, Polish designated.
Hainan A330 on the taxi out as well, but on the taxi in, live from Barton. There it is. We got it twice in one day.
And sending the Airbus A330neo this time. I've seen this once before here at Manchester.
Hey, Janet, thank you very much for the gifted membership today. We really do appreciate it. Those gifted memberships do help keep this channel online. If you're enjoying your time with us today, you can gift a membership as well by hitting the dollar symbol, then clicking membership gifting. Or you can send a super chat into the channel as well. All methods of support go towards keeping these shows online for you guys. And here's the Transat 330.
Yeah, practically. I just want to know why they did that flight. I know it might just be because they wanted to, but...
I'm not sure about the fenced area, Stu, you know, in front of the tower. But we take Darcy there to, you know, where the seating area is in front of the cafe and stuff. So you're allowed dogs there, but I've never took her, you know, in front of the tower in that gated area.
Transat vacating the runway right in front of us. Great to see.
A380 now established on the localizer, will be next to land behind this arriving Icelander. Just becoming visual now as well. The Indigo will be crossing behind the arriving traffic, we think. Good to see you, Danny. 4 of us watching on our lunch break. Nice one, guys. Welcome in. Just in time for the 380. Yeah, we need that premium. We need a premium 330 for mini builds. It'd be mega. We should probably just have a GoFundMe to triple the development size of any build so they can just do all these things by next week.
I was going to say, they'll need an aircraft to work on next after the 220, but it's the A380, isn't it, next?
380, they've got the Gulfstream that they've kind of teased.
Oh, yeah. Guess an A380 will be nice. flying down final approach here. You can see the tail of the Iceland there just passing in the shot there.
Oh, Smithy, I've got you covered, mate. No worries. We'll do it after this 380. Want me to look after you, Smithy, or do you want it fair and square, mate?
Emirates A380 rolling out.
Slowing down nice and quick today, the 380.
Oh yeah.
Is it me? Is it you? Find out on the Wheel of Brew.
Yeah, get cracking, Smithy, mate. Get that kettle on, lad. Get your orders in for Smithy. You wanted a quick wheel of brew for him and Gaz in the workshop. Obviously, Smithy's looking after us. I'll have a nice cappuccino if you don't mind, Smithson.
Same.
Get those orders in the chat for Smithy, guys.
Get the extra mugs out.
Yeah. I'll have to get them paper ones out from under the back there, Smithy, mate. Got some biscuits as well, some blue ribbons.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Practically Geek, about the Phoenix Neos. Still getting developed, eh?
Don't like the wheel of brew anymore.
Lost his support. Awesome view here of the Emirates Airbus A380. Coming in. What's the simulator channel called again? It's called Simulate. You can see Nightbot there. It's just posted the link. You can go and give it a subscribe.
Rise of a Pilot saying, please an Any Build Pro version. That'd be so great. Yeah, I think it'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Emirates just taxiing into Terminal 2 onto the newest pier that's been made over there.
And our final arrival for today isn't too far away. The Saudia. And it's in the Friday scheme as well.
Wow.
With the Red Sea stickers on.
Sweet.
So we'll be seeing that for you guys as well. Yabby.
No worries. Hope you're all enjoying the Wednesday show today. It's been super busy here in Manchester. What a show it's been. Have you added anything to your A320 sim? We did a new video here on the Airliners Live YouTube channel where we added the transponder panel, transponder and TCAS, as well as the two new RMP panels as well, which are the radio panels to the pedestal, and the Airbus style rudders that Wind Control did to the sim as well. So that's all in. That's the latest bit of kit. We've been sent the new tillers that they do. We haven't fitted them yet though, because we're waiting for a couple of things before we upload a video of that. Yeah, the tillers are going to require a bit of DIY to get them fitted, because we had to, with the side boxes where the side sticks are on our A320 sim, we had to really just like build a lot of that ourselves, like design a lot of it ourselves as well. And we're not massively into DIY, so it wasn't straightforward for us. Yeah, Practical Geek. I think I think there's two stands now on Terminal 2 that have A380 compatible jet bridges like that. So yeah, I believe so. Practically Geek also saying that Wind Control confirmed doing a glare shield with warning buttons. I've seen a post they did on social media about that. A big gap in our sim for that, isn't it? Wind Control really are just going all out, trying to get everything to make the A320 sim as rich as possible in terms of buttons and things you can interact with. I think one of the goals of Flight Sim for people who buy a lot of that stuff is like to eliminate the need of using the mouse, you know, like just like press everything physically. Of course, the big one for us is the overhead panel whenever that's ready. I know they've showed it off at Flight Sim Expo. Looks absolutely incredible. Yeah, practically. I mean, side boxes, you can't just. I mean, I'm assuming you can buy them pre-built from somewhere, but they weren't. At the end of the day, they're just boxes. You know, I mean, like there's nothing massively special unless you really want to go full authentic with all the texturing and things. I've seen people just kind of use, you know, very basic shapes for them, so to speak. And you can throw that leather on top as well to make it look a bit more genuine, which was very cheap. It was like 13 quid for a roll, and we probably only used about a quarter of it. Where are you going to put your steak pigs out the gap? It's a good question. I'll have to make another gap somewhere. Special steak bake cabinet somewhere. Need to make a fully functioning galley, don't we? Behind the A320 with an espresso maker, storage for pork pies and sausage rolls. That'd be cool, though, wouldn't it? Ryanair 737 MAX just vacating, runway 23 right. Yeah, what a crazy show it's been today. And this Saudi in a special livery, really the cherry on top. Don't forget to smash that like button, folks, on YouTube, and get involved in the chat. You're watching live. Yeah, weather's been nice today. Bit of sun, but not too bad. Saudi are just about to turn on to final approach shortly. Very nice seeing the special livery. Red Sea stickers. Anyone else have any holidays planned for this summer, by the way? Anyone got anything booked? We don't usually go away in the summer. We usually I reserve that for the sort of Easter time or autumn and the winter. But we've got Menorca booked for a couple of weeks' time, and I've never been to Menorca, so it's a new one. Jet 2, of course, though. It's got to be. Jet 2 sponsorship when?
Saudi just joined the localizer.
Roger. Oh, Joanna, me and Sam watched a hilarious video about someone who went, or some group of dudes who went to Disneyland, or Disney World, rather. And the YouTube video was basically how many of the rules could they break before they actually get in trouble. And it's not like bad rules. It's like apparently Disney World has a lot of like small rules that you don't expect. And he was just wondering how many of them are actually policed. So like one's like you're not allowed to have selfie sticks. One's you're not allowed to go dressed up in costume. And I was like, why can't you go dressed up in costume? That just sounds weird. And then immediately I realised why. Because he shows up it's a bloke, and he dresses up in a Snow White costume. And everyone's trying to get pictures with him.
I was going to say, you're just going to get some weirdo who's like...
everyone was like,
pretending to work there.
I know, yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, that's why they have that rule. And lo and behold, he didn't get very far in that costume. Well, there was loads of funny and silly rules. One of them was like, you're not allowed to go on the same ride over and over again. Like,
why?
I don't know. I think there was a reason they said, but yeah, you're not allowed to just spam, keep going on the same ride over and over again. I'll let you watch the video and see what happened when they tried it. It was good.
Remember we did that at Alton Towers once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was no one queuing for the ride, so me and my mates just kept going on it, running round, going back on again, and we must have gone on it about 4 or 5 times.
Was it like raining or something? Or? was just quiet. It's usually pretty busy at Alton Towers these days. I have no idea, Practically Geek. I've not heard that one.
Here's the Saudi, the final arrival for today's stream. Thank you very much for tuning in on the midweek, folks. Really appreciate it. Hope the rest of your week goes really well. And Andy and Smithy will be back live with you on Sunday. I'll be back next Wednesday for the midweek show. And of course, Smithy will be live on Friday, most likely for you as well. Oh, there you go. Possible early start on this Friday, maybe 9 a.m., says Matty. So make sure you tune in for that, folks. Huge thanks to the mods as well today for looking after us. And keep your eye open next week for the next sim video. Hey, congrats, Vicky. I hope it goes well.
Really looking after that nose gear. Giving it a bit of a wheelie down the runway.
Thanks, Malcolm. Yeah, we're both looking forward to it, mate. Appreciate that.
Beautiful livery on the Saudi. This is the new scheme. This also has the Red Sea decals on the back there. We love seeing this aircraft at Manchester. Hope you've enjoyed the show today, folks, as well. Make sure you subscribe, of course, and if you haven't already on YouTube, hit that bell icon next to the subscribe button and set notifications to all so you get a little prompt on your phone when we go live.
You can also follow us on WhatsApp by clicking the link in the chat. And we're putting notifications out on there as well in case you struggle to get the YouTube ones. We've got a couple of hundred people following us on WhatsApp now, which certainly helps if you forget about the show.
Yeah, I know YouTube can be a bit hit and miss with the notifications these days. Some of our mods say they get a notification that we've been live like hours after we've gone offline.
Yeah.
Absolutely love this livery. Even the font on the text there looks incredible.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling better soon, Rescue, mate.
That green on the engines, it reminds me of... anyone ever see the Channel Express livery? Well, it's now Jet 2. It used to be called an airline called Channel Express. Used to have engines like that colour, kind of like a snooker table. Green.
There you go. Glad we can catch that today. Really appreciate you all tuning in, chat. That's a good end to the stream, that livery for us. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your week, we hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll be back live with you on Friday with Mr. Matt Can Smith, and of course on Sunday for the Sunday show. Thank you all for being with us. Take care, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.